Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2018, the Napoli save. Since we last met, we've played one game, and it was a 2-1 defeat against Fiorentina in the Tim Cup. Tim Cup, don't care, wasn't too fussed. We weren't very good defensively, and that's the reason why we lost. Goal for Amadou Diawara opened the scoring for us. Then Giovanni Simeone scores twice for Fiorentina to put them through to the quarter-finals, or semi-finals, some final of some variety. The more important news is the transfer window is open and there's a lot of things going on. Firstly, let's talk about the players that I've signed. There's 4 in total. The first one is actually a free transfer. Sami Njok, don't know, Cameroonian goalkeeper, joined on a free transfer. He's a backup, that's the only reason why he's here, but he's non-EU, so I can't actually register him at the moment, which is a bit annoying. One of my personal favourites to sign, especially on the last Football Manager, I'm hoping he's the same on this one, it doesn't look like he is Frank Dogbol, 18-year-old Ivorian right midfielder. Potential ability is rubbish, so yeah, turns out he's not very good this time round. Another player who I bought on the previous Football Manager for Southampton, Carol Linetti, has joined from Sampdoria for a total of £12 million. I think he's a very good player. He's a Carrillo, a Carrilero and a Mazzala. He's all the new things. And joining from Juventus, Mehdi Benatia for just under £12 million, £11.75 million. Very, very good centre-back. And I think this could be the potential game changer. Benatia coming in essentially as a replacement for Koulibaly, who we lost in the summer and we didn't replace him. And I'm thinking that was probably a mistake. There's some other things going on, some in transfers and some elsewhere. Vlad Kirishes looks like he is off to China for £9.25 million. Basically, I've gone, yeah, it's money that I wasn't expecting to get, so Kirishes is probably off. He's not the only one. Shandong also put in an offer for Gulam, but I rejected it, and I'm hoping he's okay with that. So far, he doesn't seem to have complained. One of our backup goalkeepers, Luigi Sepe, is potentially off to Crystal Palace, although Parma want him on loan, but I suspect he's going to Palace. Pepe Reina is out of contract at the end of the year. Wolfsburg offered him a contract, but he rejected it. But it has made me worry that I have no goalkeepers, so I'm desperately trying to find a decent goalkeeper. He's dropped down to 2-star as well, which is worrying. There is a lot going on. Piotr Zielinski, Manchester United put in an offer for him. I rejected it. I actually tried to get £30 million from him. They wouldn't take £30 million, so he's now a little bit annoyed. Lorenzo Tonelli has a couple of teams interested in him. I have no plans on selling him at the moment. Arkadiusz Milik might be off to Bayern Munich for £25 million, which is a lot of money for him. Problem is, if he goes and Dries Mertens goes, I have no strikers anymore. Because Barcelona have put in their bid for Dries Mertens of £26.5 million, and we have no choice but to accept it. So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of transfers in this transfer window. Unless we get sacked. To summarise, the board are disappointed with your management of the team. The lack of support from your players is a negative from our point of view. So, yeah, I'm very insecure at the moment. And the reason is, Piotr Zielinski, Chelsea wanted him as well. I asked too much money. Marek Hamsik's upset because there's a poor dressing room atmosphere, which makes everyone else upset. I don't understand. Can I fix this? I can't fix it. I just need to... Basically, I think I need to get rid of Zielinski. He needs to go. I need to just start shifting some people on. Have the social groups changed? Have the hierarchy changed? That's what I wanted to check. It's still Hamsik, it's still Insigne, it's still Zuniga at the top. Problem is, Zuniga is out of the league squad because I don't play him. So he's probably going to get annoyed. Mertens is going to get sold. Calajon was wanted by Manchester United. Gulam's wanted by China. Kirishes is off. Zielinski might be off. Milik might be off. Tonelli might be... Oh, there's a lot going on. Well, let's get on to a game then, shall we? Sampdoria in Serie A. A team that we should probably beat, I think, by the looks of it. Yes, they are 18th in the table, so this should be a win for us. Hopefully a win. We'll get the board off our backs a little bit. and then we can focus on sorting out the squad and getting some transfers done. The starting lineup then is going to be as follows. In goal, Pepe Reina, back four of Gulam, Benasher, Maksimovic, and Malo. So Benasher is making his debut. Midfield trio of Diawara, Jorginho, and Hamsik. That's the standard three that I'm going to be playing. Obviously, we do have Carol Linetti, who... Where is Carol Linetti? He's suspended. How long are you suspended for? Is it just one game? Okay, he's suspended for one match. That's alright then. Wingers of Insigne and Unas, and Martinez gets a start up front because Dries Mertens has a transfer in for him, and I don't really want to play him if I can help it. Also, Calajon, wherever he is, Calajon has gone and got himself injured for 3 to 4 weeks, which is good in a way, because it means that he probably won't get sold because he'll fail a medical. Sampdoria playing the old 4-3-1-2. Zapata is actually one of our players, their striker. He's signing in the summer permanently, I think. Calmly, Sampdoria come into the 7th. Yeah, I don't know. What did I say? Let's show them why we're 10th. That's not a good thing. That was actually a really dumb thing. We should be 3rd. Lots and lots of empty seats again, this time at the Sampdoria Stadium. I don't know whether that's because of it being in beta and they haven't pushed the graphics as far as they want, or Serie A is just genuinely this badly supported. We've got a highlight, 18 or 19 minutes on the clock. Long ball lumped forward. Sampdoria do get it back though. They're going to start playing the ball around. They found their left back. He's played it forward. Kapari? Oh dear me. It's our own player. Duvan Zapata has scored. It's not his former team, it's his current team. Duvan Zapata's just scored against us. This is almost certainly going to be our last game, isn't it? If we lose this, I reckon we'll get sacked. Corner. Dennis Pratt takes the corner. Hamsik gets it clear. Insigne. He's running down the right with a bit of purpose. Has he got the pace to get it round this man? He's played it back to Hugo Malo. Malo across to Maksimovic to Diawara. Diawara to Insigne. Insigne, can he find Jorginho? It's Hamsik instead, sorry. Martinez. Hamsik to Insigne. To Gulam, the left back, who's wanted by China. Hamsik. Jorginho, we're passing it around lovely, but not going anywhere. Hugo Malo, lots of space to run into. Adam Unas is on the inside of him. Malo's probably going to get tackled. No, he's not. He's found Unas. Unas finds Jorginho. Jorginho has an effort. It's deflected. Back to Hamsik, and Hamsik's had a shot. And Vivano has made the save. We've got a corner. Hamsik to take the corner. It's normally Insigne. Hamsik's taken it. It's gone to the front post and it's cleared. Sampdoria coming forward. They're not though. Diawara smashes it up the pitch to Lautaro Martinez, who I think he's the only one up there. Martinez, he's going it alone. Martinez has a shot and it's just wide. 36 minutes on the clock. It's 1-0 still. Half time, it remains 1-0. I think we're actually unlucky. Benasher has lost more possession than anyone else. Diawara's won it back. Moved well into the attack in third, but haven't actually had any chances. Martinez, 0 chances overall. Calmly, we're unlucky. Can I say unlucky? Unlucky, boys, yes. Team talk by the assistant, great. End the team talk. Let's go tactics. Let's bring off Martinez, and let's bring on... let's just do it. Let's just bring him on. Where is he? Dries Mertens, come on, lad. Change you to a false 9. Let's give that a go. Start the second half of Dries Mertens playing. Probably the last time you're going to see him in a Napoli shirt in the save, so... Regardless, like if he stays, this is going to be the last time you see him because I'm going to get sacked unless I at least get an equaliser, I guess. Insigne's gone and got himself injured, but we're going to keep him on. Salah with a throw on. Zapata, Terraria, the game apparently. Oh, this isn't good. We need to tackle him quickly. We need to close him down. Get the ball off Dennis Pratt. Go on, Diawara. They're passing it around nicely. Zapata back to Barreto. To Caprari. Why am I trying to say their names? Mikel Silvestre. It's not Mikel Silvestre. Sampdoria bringing the ball forward. Diawara with the tackle, and the entire game has paused. Don't know what happened there. Gulam now has the ball. Hamsik plays it in the middle. Dries Mertens. He's got a lot of space to run into, but no support. Dries Mertens has taken it to the edge of the penalty area. He's had an effort, and Insigne at the back post. Makes it 1-1, 56 minutes on the clock, and we could be keeping our job for another day. I like the way Sampdoria have just brought on Gaston Ramirez, and his description was unpredictable midfielder. As a Southampton fan, I'd agree with that. 77 minutes on the clock. Unas is coming off, but I don't know who to bring on. Zielinski? Can you play as a winger? Sure, give it a go. Just why not? Marco Rog on for Jorginho as well. That's all of our subs made. Let's actually go. Can I change it to be attacking, please? Hamsik's got himself injured, and I've got no more subs. Just leave him on the pitch, I guess. I don't know, has he come off? He's come off, right. Well, this is going to be a 1-1 draw then, isn't it? 3 minutes left of normal time, and then 6 minutes of injury time, because there always is. Sampdoria have the ball in the Napoli half. Then, what have you done here? Okay, luckily it was Rog, and he's not booked or anything like that. It's a free kick quite a distance outside the area, but Gaston Ramirez is probably going to go for this from here. No, he's not. Oh, no. Oh, my days, what are you doing? What was that? They just did a sliding tackle in the penalty area. 6 minutes of injury time, as I said, is just flown by. It's going to be a 1-1 draw with Sampdoria, and that could well be the final game of me in charge of Napoli. I've come to accept it now. Like, I've worked out that I've not done that well. I've not done badly, but I could have been a lot better. And I think the reason why I've lost it is because of the dressing room. Let's shout at them. That wasn't good enough. Assistant, cool. Marek Hamsik has damaged his neck. Right, go to the specialist. 10-man Napoli gain credible draw. Okay, Benassi makes his debut. Here we go then. The board wish to hold a meeting with you regarding your position. Your performance hasn't been good enough, and your position is seriously under threat. This is my first job in management. That can be overlooked. We hope you can learn from your mistakes. Being new to the profession is no justification to give you any favours. Okay, well that didn't work. Do I say give me a month? If you sack me, you'll have one unhappy dressing room. No, you won't. No, because they don't like me anyway. Tell me what I need to do to save my job. This is the worst one. Or just say give me a month. Give me a month. We look forward to keeping your promise. Okay, they haven't given me any deadlines or anything like that. Right. I've got a month then. I've got a month. Who have we got in the next month? So we've got Roma, Fiorentina, those... Verona, Torino, Cagliari. Those are winnable games. All of those are winnable games. We've got no big teams in there. We've got, obviously, Fiorentina, probably the biggest. Okay, I'm quietly confident, but also not confident at all. Let's go on to the Roma game and the first of our major matches that we need to be winning, I guess. Arkadiusz Milik has left the club. He has signed for Bayern Munich, £25 million cash. Cold, hard cash. No, after winning the Europa League and all that nonsense, we've got £25 million to spend now. Vlad Kirishes has gone to China. Shangang have paid. They've paid £9.25 million for him. He's getting paid a lot of money, but that's what happens when you go to China. Also, Luigi Sepe has signed for Crystal Palace for 950k or something like that. He wasn't going to get any games. A couple more days have passed and Dries Mertens has left the club for his minimum fee release, £26.5 million. He has gone to Barcelona and I've gone and done a panic buy. He's not a bad goalkeeper. By all means, Rui Patricio has joined, but for the £28 million that I've paid for him over 3 years... I could probably have done better, if I'm honest, but I've got a new number one goalkeeper, and now I need to buy a new number one striker. Well, that was option 1 out of the window. Graziano Pella is not for sale at any price. Well, Operation Try and Keep Hold of Your Job is well and truly underway. The Napoli hierarchy appear to finally be losing patience with manager Stuart Pearce. Bad result against Roma could be me sacked. Awesome. Rafa Benitez thinks I should get sacked. Well, thanks. Dick. Ooh, that's interesting. Roma's recent form, poor. Ours inconsistent as always. So that means that we might have a chance of actually winning a game here. That's good and somewhat unexpected. The starting lineup then for Napoli versus Roma. In goal, debuting Rui Patricio. Back 4 of Gulam, Maksimovic, Benassia and Hysaj. Midfield trio of Diawara, Jorginho and Karol Linetti comes in for the injured Marek Hamsik. He's on the bench, he's hurt his neck, he's still out for 3 more days. So I'm going to give Linetti a debut. Two wingers of Insigne on the left, Unas on the right, and Lautaro Martinez comes in for the now Barcelona-bound Dries Mertens. And that is my main problem, as I'm sure you can tell. I haven't found any more strikers yet, so Lautaro Martinez might need to be playing quite a lot of games up until I get sacked. Or the end of the season, until I get sacked. I'm hoping a new look Napoli side with Patricio, Benassia, Linetti and Martinez is enough to kind of start making us win. Would be nice. Can we start winning things? The good atmosphere suddenly disappears, with most players completely disinterested in what you have to say. Great. All the best out there tonight. Have fun. Assistant. I may as well just tell them to do what you want to do. If you want me out, you know what to do to get me out, and that's just lose this game. I think probably what's going to happen is I'm going to end up having to record every single game between now and the end of the transfer window at the very least, because that is the time where we might get sacked. Perotti for Roma. The ball got kicked before he actually swung his leg. Nyangolan gets the ball, crosses in. Caballos, Patricio went for a save, didn't need to. Perotti on the edge of the area finds Emerson, who is apparently one of their best players. Crossed it in. Patricio makes a save. It's going to be a corner to Roma. Perotti to take the corner, crosses it in, front post. Diawara gets it clear, and Insigne can now run it forward, maybe, if he wants to. He's finally running. He's finally running, everyone. Linetti, already booked on his debut. Jorginho doesn't seem to have any left winger because Insigne ran down the right. Maximovic, Diawara. Long ball to Unas. Unas has got Hysaj on the outside of him. Oh, Martinez. Lautaro Martinez. Or Lautaro. Martinez. I need to learn how to pronounce his name. 1-0 up, 18 minutes on the clock, and because I bought him, I assume he's on my side. I helped him get his massively large contract. Martinez makes it 1-0. Let's hold on for this win, shall we? Gulam with the throw. Still interest from China for Gulam, and we've won a penalty. I'm not sure who's stepping up to take it. It looks like it's Jorginho. It is Jorginho to take. 20 minutes on the clock. Can we make it 2-0 against Roma? Jorginho steps up and he's put it in the back of the net. We are 2-0 up on 20 minutes exact. This could be the start of something special. Since the penalty, the half is flying past. I keep getting told that Carol Linetti needs to stop tackling so hard. Half time. Nothing happened. The half actually went to 50 minutes, I think, by the end of it, because of all the ridiculous amounts of injury time. 2-0 up, Lautaro Martinez and Jorginho with the goals. We've only got 1 thumbs up and 2 thumbs down. Regained possession well in the central areas, lost a lot of possession in the central areas, and struggled for possession in the opponent's half. But we're 2-0 up. Calmly, assertively, I'm happy, keep it up. Assistant do nothing, good. I had an offer for Adam Unas. Someone wanted to loan him. I think it was Bologna wanted to loan him as a rotation, and I'm there thinking he's playing at the moment. Because Calajon's injured, he's going to be getting a lot of games. If we hit about 75, 80 minutes and we're still 2-0 up, I'm going to go contain. I can't afford to throw this match away. We are at 70 minutes. Insigne is injured, but we've got a highlight. Martinez doesn't win the header ahead of Fazio. Jorginho. Insigne with his injury. Yes, he does look quite injured. Defrel tackles him. And looks like Roma are going to start coming forward. Schick. Ball gets intercepted. Nyangolan gets the ball back, though. Caballos. Schick, once again, who looks like he's only just come on the pitch. Nyangolan. Caballos. Long way out. Rui Patricio sees it wide. And it's time to do some subs. Insigne off. Leandrinho. Leandrinho can come on. I'm going to bring off Carol Linetti for Hamsik. Let's just hold out. Hold out for a bit. 10 more minutes and then we'll go contain. Corner. Hamsik to take. 75th minute. Jorginho. Oh, Leandrinho. Straight over the bar. 78 minutes. I'm gonna go contain now. Even though they might score from this. Patricio makes a save. It's gonna be a corner. Perotti to take the corner. Hands in the air, whips it in. That was an awful corner. Martinez gets it clear. 84 minutes. There's a lot of highlights and I'm slightly concerned. Jorginho, lovely little chest down. Leandrinho tried to cross it in, but gets a deflection. Jorginho gets it back. Leandrinho. Lots of lovely Brazilian names here. Hamsik. Jorginho wants it back. Jorginho wants it back. He does get it back. Finds Leandrinho. Tackled by Karsdorp. And Schick can now run it clear. Deferel gets tackled by Gulam, but the ball is still with Roma. Jorginho. Oh my word, that was an effort. Just wide. 4 minutes of injury time, and it has just disappeared. And it looks like we're going to get 3 points against Roma, which is a somewhat unexpected result, I think. Hysaj intercepts it. We haven't seen any of him so far this game. He's played 90 minutes. And that is full time then. 2-0 victory. Very good result. Rui Patricio, star performer with a 7.7. Maybe that's what we were missing. Passionately, very nice. Well done. Assistant says nothing. Good. With that victory, that moves us into 6th place. Yes, we're a long way off of Lazio in 5th. 7 points, in fact. But we're in a Europa League spot. Job security is still insecure, and the main reason is managerial support. The board are deeply concerned that you have very poor levels of support from the players. Right, let's go to dynamics. Managerial support is very poor, but it is on the up. Support for you has recently seen a slight improvement. Okay, I've only been at the club for a short period of time. You're failing to positively influence a number of players. You're failing to impress a number of players with your performance as manager. You've made one player, or one of the players, unhappy. Well, most of them... Right, Raphael, you're transfer listed, aren't you? Yes, you're transfer listed, just no one wants you, so that's your problem. Hysaj wants first team chances, working on it. Zielinski is unhappy that I stopped him moving to Chelsea. I can't sell everyone. Diawara got fined against Crotone because he got sent off, so he's a bit annoyed, whatever. Calajon wants to join Manchester United, but he's injured now and they don't want you. So I'm working on it. That is going to do it then for this episode. Next episode, it might be... I'll tell you what, we'll do Sassuolo and Verona. I'll play the Fiorentina game because that is in like a couple of days. And by the end of next episode, maybe we'll still have a job. Who knows? Thank you very much for watching this episode of Football Manager 2018. If you did enjoy, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next time.